Today, I'm going to show you how you can verify the Quranic miracles, mathematical miracles that maybe you've seen on certain websites. You can verify this yourself using AI. I'm going to show you how to do it. Very easy steps. So here's a website, Quranic Miracles. It talks about the 18th chapter of the Quran. So basically, what it states over here, if you start with verse 9, it starts talking about the story of the cave. So here's verse 9. It says, have you, O prophet, thought about the people of the cave and the plagues? And so it begins to tell the story. It then goes to verse 25, and it says that they were in there for 309 years. Okay, so when you scroll all the way down over here, uh, it states over here that they're there for 309 years. Now, the Quranic miracle, which is being stated here, is that once you reach this letter 3 over here, and you count how many words, it's exactly 309. Is that true? Let's find out. So here are some simple instructions. And we're going to use AI to basically count the words. The first thing you got to do, go to some of these websites. You could go to this one right here or this one right here to get what you're going to need a text file of the Quran. All right. So that we're going to feed it to the Chat GPT. We're going to feed it to Claude. And we are basically going to ask to count the words in there. So let's go to that website. Okay, I'm already there. I'm going to hit agree and hit download. All right. So now that's been downloaded. And if you open up the file, it's just a flat file, which is a text version of the Quran. So let's go ahead and let's go to our instructions here. Okay. All you have to do is copy and paste this into ChatGPT. So actually, the first thing you want to do is you want to grab this. We're going to grab this file right here. We're going to go. Let's start with ChatGPT. Okay. We're going to go here, and we are going to. Oh, where's the download file? Right here, and let's paste it in there. We're going to just drag and drop it in there. There you go. And we're going to do the same thing with Claude. Let's go to Claude. And let's drag the file in there. Okay. All right. So now we're going to copy and paste these instructions in there. All it's saying is basically using the attached Arabic Quran text file, verify the 309 word claim in Surah Al-Kahf. Instructions, extract just this chapter, 18. Ignore all the rows, something or another. Well, let's keep going. And this is important. Remove all the Quranic pauses and recitation symbols. Throughout the Quran, they just put these symbols in there so that teaches you how to pronounce words. Okay, and so let's go, and you can read this on your own, but this is the word 3 in Arabic right there. Okay, so let's copy and paste this into our ChatGPT. We're going to copy this, and we're going to we'll start with ChatGPT and paste. Let's go. Okay. Okay, it's thinking. While it's thinking, let's go to Claude. Oh, where's my Claude? Here we go. We're going to paste it in here. Now, these instructions I'm going to put inside the description of the video. That way you have it. All right, so let's go here. And there you go. So let's see what happens while it's cooking on the stove here. Let's see if ChatGPT. Okay, it states over here, allow once. Okay. Might take a few seconds for this to go. Okay, so it took about a minute, so I hit pause on the video, but we finally got the output. So let's start over here. Verification confirmed, counting every spaced blah, 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 blah. And it states that the word 3 is indeed the 309th word. Okay, wonderful. Let's go to ChatGPT. All right. And so I had to type this in addition. I had to ask it, can you confirm that in verse 25, the word 3 is the 309th word? And so basically they said, yes, it is that the 309th word. Okay, so that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So the point which I'd like to make over here is, which is an observation. So obviously something is going on over here. Whoever wrote the Quran, we could just leave it as neutral. We believe it was God, but he kept it a secret. He didn't let the people know publicly that he was doing this type of numerical counting thing. And He didn't share it with the public, only for it to be discovered 1,400 years later. So I find that to be very odd. So this is yet an addition, you could say an additional kind of evidence that this is not something that a human being could have done. Because if I spent so much time and so much effort trying to do this, I'd let everybody know, hey guys, look, I got this pretty cool numerical miracle system in the Quran. But he didn't tell anybody. We kind of had to find out on our own by chance 1,400 years later. So we're going to have more examples of this where you can go ahead and start being able to verify these claims yourself. Thank you.